the book dragon's lair. I can't see, I can't breathe, oh, shall we breathe? Nothing will change the way you love. Mistake, forgive, change you for worse than. It's so insane. Have to be told words made of and truly inside you always seem to be covered by this love you have for such useless twisting of this new technology. What chapter was it again? Dear blackbird, said Arsman, looking up to it, I wish your seeing could tell me where to find my wife Chrysia. As he looked up, he saw a golden harp hanging upon the branches. He ran his fingers over the strings. It was like a woman's voice, and it was most beautiful. Blackbird. Blackbird like Mr. Blackcoat. Maybe not like Mr. Blackcoat. Maybe not. Does Mr. Blackbird like music? I don't know. Oh. Hi. Hi. How are you doing today? I didn't hear you open the door. The door to the staircase. Oh, I'm alright. I wanted to do some drawing for a little bit. I'm not sure what to make of this character yet. I think it's a woman. I think, but I'm not sure. Oh yes, I got a new book yesterday. And then this one, well, I've always had this little paperback on my bookshelf. I've been meaning to read it. It's been a while, my friend. How have you been? Are you eating well? Are you drinking well? That's good. I'm eating. I got a chocolate mint orange candy that I've been nibbling on. Do you want some? That's really yummy. I got lots of slices left. But this hardcover book in my lap, I like it. It's about a magic train, and there's talking animals in it. You know me, I like animals. I like a lot of things. And then there's lots of things that I don't like. I'm sorry, what brings you up here to the roof? Came here to unwind a little bit. That's understandable. Right. The university. Oh, I know what they're going to say. They're going to say that I need to grow up, that I need to join real life. It's what they always say. despite the fact that I'm managing in this sort of way. Huh? What am I doing up here? Oh, I'm just doing what I usually do whenever I come up on the rooftop and I look down at all the little things below. I'm just wondering about things. I wonder lots. Yeah, I've just been wondering lots lately. And I've been hearing things. A lot of things. Like about Mr. Blackcoat. I've heard him going down the stairs. I've seen hints of him in the alleyway. I wonder what he does all day. He must do something very important if he's wearing such a fancy black coat. I think there's a proper name for the type of coat he wears. Isn't it called a trench coat? That's what I was thinking, but he must be very important if he wears such a fancy coat like that. Fancy black coat. Hence why he has that name, Mr. Blackcoat. It is a fitting name for quite possibly a very important man. Oh, the wine. You remembered. I wonder what those construction workers are doing with those loud, grindy machines of theirs. Thank you. The Zinfandel. All sweet and pink. Do you ever wonder what would happen if we saw the world through Zinfandel colored glasses? I think it'd be very sweet then, if you saw the world through Zinfandel. We've known each other for a long time, right? We've been best friends for a long time, right? At least ever since we were in kindergarten. Maybe even younger. I'm curious. Have you ever thought of, or potentially wondered, what it would be like to run away? And what brought the question on? I don't know. Just curious, I suppose. I've certainly been thinking about it. Reminds me. I have been saving up my allowance. That and the 4-leaf clovers. And salt. Oh, just musing to myself. But if you were going to run away, where would you run off to? Well, there's lots of places that you could go. You could run away and join the circus. You could sneak onto a boat and hitch a ride below deck. You could even hop onto a train before it leaves the station. Provided that you hide yourself, of course. Or you could just go off on foot. Walk straight into the forest. And set up a little cottage for yourself there, I suppose. There isn't really a guidebook on how to run away. You just have to sort of do it yourself, I suppose. That being said, would you? If you ever got the chance, would you run away? I won't judge you. Not everyone can run away, I suppose. It takes... Those orcs on their motorcycles. We get it. You're compensating for something. So you can stop being so overly dramatic and showy. Thank you again for the wine. I appreciate it. You remember when we were younger? And we'd sneak up onto the rooftop, despite the fact that our parents told us not to. We'd drink apple juice together, peel tangerines and eat dark chocolate. And we'd go stargazing when it was nighttime. And then in the morning we'd draw, we'd tell stories, we'd even play games. Do you remember the kind of games we used to play? The pretending games were always my favorite. If only you could pretend forever. Or rather, do you suppose people still pretend? Even when they're all grown up? And in real life? I wonder. Still, if I've saved up enough. Sorry, I'm just wondering again. Wondering about wandering. How would I run away? I suppose, hypothetically, of course, if I were actually going to run away, I'd go on foot for a bit, and then I'd probably take a bus. Excuse me. And then I would ride the bus until I came to one of the market districts, and I'd explore the marketplace. Maybe buy a few things for the road. Remember that film our art teacher showed us? The really pretty art teacher who likes bugs and dead things? Yeah, the very beautiful one. with a sort of poetic gothic vibe to her. She's very pretty. But you remember that film she showed us? Mirror Mask. That was a very good movie. It's become one of my favorites, and I actually was able to buy a copy of the script, deleted scenes and all. And it made me think of things. And then, well, real life began, slipping in between, and I've heard a lot of things, new things, in the alleyways. There's a place with peculiar people odd and strange and beautiful. Works of art pour from their mouths as though they're fountains. I think they call themselves storytellers, like back in the ancient days. But they have a bunch of gangs. There's Grimms, Andersons, and Geese, like after Mother Goose. I wonder what it'd be like to be like them. I'm fine. I know you care about me lots. I appreciate it. I care a lot about you too. You're my best friend. You're the only friend I've ever really had. Aside from a few, but I don't really trust them the way I trust you. I suppose that's an honor not many get. Do you trust me the way I trust you? That makes me happy. I'm glad that you trust me. Even though sometimes they don't make sense, or I seem odd. The last bit of the wine. It's a good thing both of us were drinking it. The last thing I need is for my parents to yell at me because I got drunk. Even though I've never been drunk before, so I wouldn't know what it's like. But, again, thank you for sharing the Zinfandel with me. I do appreciate it, and I appreciate you greatly. Still, though, just seems strange. My button came undone. There we go. Snapped it back on again. But everything seems to have changed recently. I don't know how to explain it, but it feels different. And I can't help but feel like there's something I need to do. Someplace I need to be. Something of great importance. Does that make any sense to you? I wonder though. I could always make a stop there at that bookstore. Again, I'm just muttering. You know me. I mutter. I drink, I mutter, I think, I read, and I know things. but I also learn things. Like the gnomes in the alleyway. They actually found some gemstones right underneath this very city. They're underground places. They're quite interesting from what I've heard. I've wanted to explore them, but I haven't really gotten the time. Haven't had much time to do anything because of real life and that balancing act. But that'll change, if only for a little bit. Yes, I do have a lot on my mind. A lot of things that I wouldn't expect you to want to worry about or be concerned with. After all, you're my friend. But at the same time, you're the only one I can really trust. I care deeply about you. You know that, right? Damn button coming loose. But yes, I care deeply about you. And you're the only one I really trust. When it comes to friends, at least. So I'm only asking you this because you're my nearest, closest, and most dearest friend. And I won't be upset, regardless of how you answer. But, my friend, would you run away with me?